Are you an entrepreneur worried about the security of your online business? In today's digital age, the online world is filled with potential threats. The security of your online business is paramount, and one way to ensure that is through ethical hacking. Yes, you heard it right, hacking. But don't worry, we're not talking about the malicious kind. Ethical hacking is a legal and crucial practice used to identify vulnerabilities in a system and secure them before they can be exploited by malicious hackers. As entrepreneurs, understanding the importance of ethical hacking is key in protecting your digital assets. It's like hiring a security consultant who, instead of walking around your physical store looking for weak points, prowls your online infrastructure, seeking out potential points of entry for cyber attackers. So, let's journey together into the fascinating world of ethical hacking to safeguard your online venture. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of ethical hacking. Ever heard of the term ethical hacking and wondered what it means? Well, let's demystify it for you. Ethical hacking, also known as penetration testing or white hat hacking, is the practice of testing a system, network, or web application to find security vulnerabilities that a malicious hacker could exploit. Picture this: you own a high-tech vault filled with precious valuables. Now, wouldn't you want to know if there are any weaknesses in your security system that could potentially be exploited? This is where an ethical hacker comes in. They are the good guys, the security professionals who use their skills to find and fix these vulnerabilities before the bad guys can exploit them. In the world of cybersecurity, ethical hackers are the superheroes who use their powers for good. They are the ones who delve deep into the digital world armed with the same tools and knowledge as malicious hackers, but with a completely different intent. Their mission: to strengthen security, to protect, to secure. While malicious hackers, often referred to as black hat hackers, break into systems with ill intent, ethical hackers do the exact opposite. They break into systems to identify weaknesses and vulnerabilities, not to cause harm, but to prevent it. They expose the flaws, report them, and work on strengthening the system's security. Ethical hacking is not just about breaking things, though. It's a methodical process that involves planning, scanning, gaining access, maintaining access, and then covering tracks. It's a constant cycle of learning, testing, analyzing, and improving. In the digital age, where our lives are increasingly connected and online, ethical hackers play a crucial role. They are the guardians of the digital realm, always on the watch, always ready to defend. They are the ones who ensure that our data remains safe, our privacy protected, and our digital world secure. Now that you know what ethical hacking is, it's time to discover some techniques. Ready to learn some ethical hacking techniques that can help secure your online business? Let's dive right in. First off, we have password cracking. This is one of the most common techniques used by hackers, both ethical and not so ethical. It involves deciphering a user's password to gain unauthorized access to their accounts. As an ethical hacker, you would use this technique to identify weak passwords within your organization that could be easily compromised. Next up, we have SQL injections. Now, this might sound complicated, but it's actually quite straightforward. It's a code injection technique that can exploit a security vulnerability in an application's database layer. By inserting malicious SQL statements into an entry field, hackers can trick the application into performing unauthorized database operations. As an ethical hacker, you can use this technique to test the robustness of your application's database security. Last, but certainly not least, we have network scanning. This technique involves scanning a network to identify active hosts and map out their architecture. It's like taking an X-ray of your online business's network to identify any potential weak spots. As an ethical hacker, network scanning allows you to see what a malicious hacker might see and take preemptive action to secure those vulnerabilities. Now, these techniques might sound intimidating, but with practice and patience, they can become powerful tools in your cybersecurity arsenal. Remember, the goal here is not to exploit these vulnerabilities for personal gain, but to identify them and fix them before someone else does. So there you have it: password cracking, SQL injections, and network scanning. 3 ethical hacking techniques that can help you identify and fix vulnerabilities in your online business. It's like having a secret weapon against cyber threats, so don't be a sitting duck. Equip yourself with these ethical hacking techniques and take a proactive approach to securing your online business. Because as the saying goes, the best defense is a good offense. Mastering these techniques is the first step towards securing your online business. Still with me? Great! Let's explore some more ethical hacking techniques. Imagine this. You're at a bustling coffee shop, sipping on your favorite blend. You open your laptop, click on an email that looks like it's from your bank. It's not. It's a phishing attempt. Phishing in the digital world is a technique used to trick users into revealing sensitive information like passwords or credit card numbers. It usually involves a hacker masquerading as a trusted entity like your bank. By understanding phishing, you can spot the signs and protect your business from becoming a victim. Now, let's move to a more aggressive technique: DDoS attacks. Picture a busy highway with cars zipping by. Suddenly, an influx of vehicles rushes in, causing a massive traffic jam. That's what a distributed denial of service, or DDoS attack, does to your website. It overwhelms your site with traffic, making it inaccessible to your real customers. By learning about DDoS attacks, you can put measures in place to detect and mitigate them, ensuring your business stays up and running. But how about stepping into the shoes of an attacker for a moment? As an ethical hacker, you'd use the same techniques but with a noble cause. You'd conduct a phishing simulation to educate your team about the signs of a phishing email. You'd perform a controlled DDoS attack to test your website's resilience. By doing so, you're not only safeguarding your business, but also creating a culture of security awareness within your team. Remember, ethical hacking is not about exploiting weaknesses, but about finding them and fixing them. It's about turning the tables on malicious hackers, using their own tools against them for the betterment of your business. As we delve deeper into the world of ethical hacking, you'll realize it's an ongoing process. It's a constant game of cat and mouse, where you're always on the lookout for potential vulnerabilities and ways to counteract them. With these techniques in your arsenal, you're well on your way to securing your online business. So, are you ready to take the security of your online business to the next level? We've journeyed from the basics of ethical hacking, dissected its essence, and delved into a wealth of techniques that can fortify your online venture against potential threats. It's a fascinating world, where defense takes the form of understanding the offense. We've learned that ethical hacking isn't a dark art, but a necessary tool in today's digital world. It's about turning the tables on those who'd exploit vulnerabilities for personal gain, and instead using those same tactics to strengthen our defenses. For entrepreneurs, understanding and implementing these techniques can be the difference between a thriving online business and a vulnerable one. The knowledge is out there, the tools are at your disposal, the power is in your hands. Remember, the security of your online business is in your hands. Until next time, stay safe online. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Only 3% of our viewers are subscribed, so join the 3% and support our channel. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more helpful content.